I vanished that night without a trace.
The second disappeared without
To the
a trace.
forest. The expedition vanished
without a trace.
Too many people in our society disappear without trace.
He disappeared 2 months ago.
Vanished without a trace. Until now.
If you got away without a trace, war is coming.
How could she disappear without a trace?
I hope it sank without trace.
Disappeared without a trace 3 years ago. Tonight.
I vanished that night without a trace, unable to let anyone know what had happened.
The first we found drowned in the Elbe. The second disappeared without a trace.
later and said that the Jibaros had withdrawn deep into the forest. The expedition vanished without a trace. Then, a few weeks later...
They show up without warning, they take what they need, and then they disappear without a trace. 3 years and we still can't explain what they want or who's sending...
Professor, too many people in our society disappear without trace.
Oh? Why is that?
So what happened to this cash cow of yours?
Kane disappeared 2 months ago without a trace. The police have turned up nothing.
And then they just disappeared, vanished without a trace. Until now.
Where's she been for the last 7 years, Doctor?
Planet. You killed a Klingon patrol. Even if you got away without a trace, war is coming. And who's gonna lead us? You?
Haystack, let alone a needle. How could she disappear without a trace? Do we not have frontiers, customs posts, guards?
Age 6 and 7 are believed to have been playing on this street when they disappeared without a trace. As you can see, despite the cold alarm.
Took his photograph for a book he wrote.
I hope it sank without trace.
It's on its way.
There is justice in the world.
This is Eyewitness News at 10.
He disappeared without a trace 3 years ago. Tonight, a San Antonio boy is back home. Nicholas.
Your sister's missing how long?
Well, she left Phoenix a week ago yesterday without a trace.
How'd you and this detective come to trace her to Fairvale?
Something is stalking our city, wreaking destruction and then disappearing without a trace. Listen to me.
Those of the Admiral and his sheep. The killers were meant to disappear without a trace. The family...
The method and manner is entirely up to you. Your principal would simply like him to vanish without a trace.
Any other?
Without a trace?
Made a daring escape from Portobello prison last night. The prisoners all appear to have vanished without a trace, except Paddington Brown, who was seen